All right, thanks for joining us on Valley News Live. First alert weather days ahead, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for heat, dangerous heat. After hitting tying records here in Fargo today, we got to keep in mind that this heat can take a toll on our bodies. You want to make sure you're staying hydrated. There's a couple of videos right now on our app about some safety tips, but pay attention to your body. If you start feeling dizzy, you may be undergoing some heat exhaustion. If you start feeling confused with that dizziness and your core temperature has gone up, cool down is the main thing. Shade or cold water and ice, and call 911 if you start noticing that you're becoming very dizzy or even unconscious. Get some help. Here's a look at the hail as it made its way through West Fargo. Look at that, pretty good sized stone. Cash, thanks for your video. And this tree down here in South Fargo as well, that's in the Rose Creek area from our windy thunderstorms that brought heavy rain to the FM area, and Horace as well. Taking a look up north, first and foremost, very heavy rain estimated by Doppler radar as we await rainfall reports from across the region. This helps us see where the heaviest rain has fallen, upwards of 4 inches estimated just off to the west of the Fertile area. That goes all the way back into Climax and that Highway 75 corridor. Flood advisories for that area. In the FM area, we have the same thing with estimated rainfall a little bit lower, but still in spots upwards of 2 or more inches of rain estimated there by the Doppler radar. There's your severe thunderstorms. We do have a few smattering of weaker thunderstorm cells that are skirting the Highway 200 corridor down south into that Edgeley area in Lemoore County as we take a look at Dickey County as well. Here's the newest warning. This storm moving northeast fairly slowly. There is the hail potential with it, but there's also those gusty winds. Those winds will come from the south and west. It's mainly over rural portions of Lake of the Woods County now as it exits parts of Roseau County as well as your neighbors to the south. As we look off over here, Polk County though seeing a strong thunderstorm. A little bit of hail. They pop up, they pulse up, the hail collapses. That causes the burp of wind out of these thunderstorms that can do damage. Climax, just look how long this storm has been here. Another one out towards Buxton. The intensity of the echoes, the pinks, starting to fall back. That means the hail size is dwindling a bit, but there's a lot of rain dumping out of these, and that can cause a burp of wind to blow out away from these storms in what we call a gust front. And the leading edge of one of these windy gust fronts is showing up here on a product that we use to analyze such things, and it's moving through Beltrami now across the Highway 9 corridor off into rural portions of Polk County and Norman County. Fargo, I think we're all done, so if you want to head to the old car show tonight, for the most part, that hail threat and the severe or strong thunderstorm threat is on its way out as we have temperatures that have cooled off in Thief River and Fargo thanks to storms after hitting 97 degrees so far today. Look at your current conditions showing that we have temperatures that are cooling down to 80. Wind fairly quiet. Your forecast. Tonight, storms lift north and we'll be out of here by the time we head to bed tonight about 10 to 11 o'clock. Quiet overnight. Temperatures near 70, 65 to 70 to start your Friday. The heat is on once again. First alert weather day to give you that advisement of temperatures that will be close to triple digits. But if a thunderstorm moves over your area, it could cut off that heating fairly quickly. So the timing will be tricky. Spotty thunderstorms mainly in our southern counties for the evening tomorrow. Once again, 1 or 2 may be strong, just like the last couple of nights. Candace, thanks for your Thief River Falls photo of some scary looking clouds, Justin. First alert weather days Saturday and Sunday near triple digit heat. The heat continues into next week, although not as blistering. Thunderstorm chances look to wrap up the way we see things now. Middle of next week for a drier pattern, but still not cold. Still quite warm.
No, that's a pretty warm cool off we have coming up. Thanks, Hutch. Still ahead on Valley News Live at 6. See what mental health options are available for those in the ag industry as numbers on anxiety and depression show it becoming a growing trend.